And Kim, I think we actually have to hop straight over to our next roving reporter. We are hot on the fly here today, people. So I'm glad everyone's keeping up with us. It's absolutely jam-packed show. And our next roving reporter is our very own Jill Olish. Jill, take it away.
Hi, Kim and Carrie. Thanks so much. This is Jill coming to you as a roving reporter for Good Morning Entrepreneurs with unique solutions for mama entrepreneurs. And today I wanted to talk about you. It's something that's been coming up a lot over the last few days, but self-care and taking care of you and prioritizing you in both entrepreneurship and motherhood and in general, that could be sometimes one of the most neglected people in our lives is ourselves. And it's super important to make sure that our well-being, our mental, physical, and emotional health are all being paid attention to, especially in our to-dos and daily lives now with all the hustle and bustle that we are involved in. Being an entrepreneur can be very overwhelming, especially when we are focusing mainly on our own clients and what their well-being and needs are, as well as the health of our business itself. And we can get swept away in all of that busy work and making other people happy and meeting their needs. But what about you? It's always great to remember to take care of you. One thing I learned early in my postpartum journey is that moms need to be mothered too. And I was asked, who is mothering me? And if you're not delegating that to somebody else, having someone take care of you, we don't all live with their mothers anymore or their fathers. Who is that role put onto? It's put onto ourselves, and we don't always remember to do it. And we don't remember to do it frequently enough. So one of our conversations in Clubhouse this week was, are you putting you on the calendar? Are you prioritizing yourself and your self-care? What does that look like? That can look like taking your office to a coffee shop or a sandwich shop for the day, or taking it to a park. That could mean taking your children out after you get done for work for a breather, take a walk around the block. It could mean just standing up from your desk and taking a walk to another room just to get a breath of fresh air and to move your body a little bit. It could mean cleaning up a space and organizing a tiny bit. It could mean visiting a friend or going out to breakfast or even after work drink with somebody. It can be almost anything where you are putting you first, just for a little bit. It could be 5 minutes, it could be 10 minutes, it can be an hour. See what you can fit into your schedule, not make time for or to find time for. See what's already open. Determine how much time that is and what exactly could you do that puts you first in that little bit of time. I know I will be practicing that and getting more air and possibly even changing up how I spend my one night a week by myself. So stay tuned for an update on how I am taking care of myself in self-care. Otherwise, I think Kim and Carrie might be able to share theirs too. So I'd love to hear from you guys too, Kim and Carrie. Thanks so much.
Nothing like calling us out live, right, Carrie?
I know. I love it though.
So, Carrie, you want to go first? You want me to go first?
Oh, Kim, I've had a really bad week over here because it's been a short week and there's been 2 short weeks back to back. And there was a lot of self-care in the middle because there was the 4-day weekend for Easter last week. Other than that, epic fail.
No. One of the things that Jill said that I want to push on a little bit is that whatever you have available on your calendar, when you start, you don't have to block off whole days or whole weeks. Start where you are and find that white space. So I thought that was brilliant advice to not make it one more thing we have to find time for. It's look at what you already have available. And I am coming up to Sticky Note Time weekend. That's one of my favorite things. People don't realize how much self-care there is in that. I take off 4 days every quarter and do just planning strategy, have coffee with our business, have coffee with myself, be quiet. That fills my cup, Carrie.
And Kim, I'll be joining you in that weekend across the globe. So we will be separated, but I will also be doing my planning, which does feel really good. And it is a good space to put yourself in to actually take the time to be able to do the things that you enjoy in your business as well.